boys and girls, it's Miss Flat, and it's time to do some gardening. Let's see if we can plant some seeds and see if anything sprouts. So, today with me, I have our materials. Potting mix, okay? The potting mix that I bought, you can get at a store. It has some fertilizer in it, so it's really good to start with. If you don't have potting mix and you just have soil from outside, can you use that? Absolutely. That would work out just fine. But this is what I'm going to use, and it says seed starting potting mix. So it's made to really start seeds. Okay, so that's my first item. My other materials is a plastic cup. Now I know this is environmentally not perfect, and if you have something to plant in a pot at home that is extra, please use that. But as you can maybe see, I don't know if you can really see that well, but I put some holes in it, and that's what your parents need to do. I put 2 little drainage holes on the side where it was thinner to cut, but they can cut a hole in the middle as well if you're using this, because you must have drainage to allow the water, the extra water to flow out. Okay, we don't want them to get, our seeds to get mildew, so we need a drainage. I also have this pan to put my cup in, which you've seen before. Okay. I have a scissors, which I use to cut the bag open and to also cut my cup. This is called a spade. I don't know the gardening term, but it scoops up a lot of the soil, so I'm going to use that. I also need some water after I've planted my seeds. And beans, as you can see, are the easiest to plant because they're the quickest to sprout. And if you put them in water overnight or up to 24 hours, that is actually going to help the whole process. Because we have so little time left, that's why I put them in overnight, and I soften the seed coat, which is the outside. Okay, so it's quite easy once we make the cuts. Okay, first thing I'm going to need to do is to get some soil out. Now, if you see me doing this, I'm going to be doing it right over my cup, and okay. So if you notice, I did it right over the cup and the pan, so anything that falls into it is here and not a mess anywhere else. And I have more than a half full, okay, with the potting soil. Okay, then I'm going to just take my finger and poke it through the middle. Okay, and put my seeds inside. I'm going to put 2, just in case one doesn't take. The other one can. I'm making a little space between them, and I know that's hard to see. And then I'm going to tuck the soil back down so you can't see my seeds. Okay, so it's not super hard and it doesn't take a long time. Okay. And then, what do seeds need to survive? Well, number 1, they need water. Okay, so I'm going to pour a little bit of water in at a time, and again over the pan, so any drips And I just want to cover all of it. Okay. And I'm going to let it drip for a little bit. The other thing you need is great soil, which I know I have because I have the potting soil with the fertilizer, natural fertilizer in it. Okay. And then I need something that comes from Mother Earth. Well, really not from Mother Earth at all. It comes from another planet, but it reaches Mother Earth, and that is sunshine. You definitely need the sun, okay? The one thing about plants that is so cool, they make their own food by a process called photosynthesis. It's pretty cool. So really now you are done. You're going to put your cup here into this pan, and make sure that you put it somewhere where it's going to be by the sunshine, okay? For me, I can't put it outside because today is a windy day, so I'm going to put it by the kitchen window, and that's about it, guys. Hopefully within 3 or 4 days, you will see a little sprout. Okay. What I'd really like you to do, if your parents can help you by either videoing this or taking some pictures of you working with this, so that we can have proof that you've done this. And then I'm going to ask you to check every 2 days, and or check every day and see if you need any extra water. One little dry patch that I'm trying to get. There we go. Okay, and then I'm going to go, because the video is not going to be able to show you, I'm going to go put this by the window where the sun comes in, and hopefully everything will work out. Once you see a little sprout, I'd like you to take another picture of you close to your little sprout, and so on. So, again, plastic cup, not perfect. If you have something that you can plant in that has a drainage hole and is for planting, you can use that as well, okay? But I'm trying to limit with what I had at home, and we didn't have any extra pots, so we had extra plastic cups from a party that we had, so I'm trying to use up what I have at home. And like I said, it's not a very hard process. Cross your fingers, make sure you put the cup in the sunshine, and hopefully we will have a sprout on our hands in a couple days. So goodbye, gardeners. Have fun with this. Take pictures so Miss Black can see. And voila, we have done some planting in Miss Black's kitchen. Okay, ta-ta for now. Bye.